Hey guys, let us know with crypto local and international. We have heard this word a lot lately because the Republicans are trying their hardest to disrespect VP Kamala Harris. They say she's a DEI hired, and if it wasn't for that, she would not be in the White House right now. They just angry and pissed off. And for anyone who has no clue what DEI mean, I am going to give you the definition, and you will see whenever the Republican mention that word, it's a hit through the guts for anybody who's not white, period. What is DEI? What is diversity, equity, and inclusion? DEI sometimes referred to DENI or IE, and D stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion. As a discipline, DEI is any policy or set of initiatives designed to make people of various backgrounds feel welcome and ensure they have support to perform to the fullest of their abilities in the workplace. Now, we're talking about somebody who's used to be a lawyer, who is highly educated, more educated than former President Donald Trump, somebody who actually did go to school, studied, who knows they thing, and the disrespect is real. And if you guys, to all the people that did not believe that racism exists in America, to Haley, that said she has never been racially profiled in this country, now it is time for everybody to wake up and smell the coffee and see how racist and sexist America is, period. We as employers need to make sure we are including these individuals and that we are giving them equity, said Catalina Coleman, former director of HR and inclusion at Built-In. We need to make sure that not only do they have a job, but they have the same ability to get promoted, to contribute, and have the same impact in the world and in the workplace as their peers. Diversity. Diversity is the presence of differences within a given setting in the workplace that can mean differences in race, ethnicity, gender identity, sexual orientation, age, and socioeconomic class. It can also refer to differences in physical ability, veterans status, whether or not you have kids. All of those are component of diversity. Okay, let's go down. Equity. Equity is the process of ensuring that practices and programs are impartial, fair, and provide equal possible outcomes for every individual. Inclusion. Inclusion is the practice of ensuring that people feel a sense of belonging in the workplace. This means that every employee feels comfortable and supported by the organization when it comes to being their authentic selves. Now you get it, guys. If you didn't know why Republicans are using DEI as if like they saying good morning, how are you? And to me, it's an insult. And it's unfortunate. Now we're really going to see how racist America is, how sexist they are. And it's crazy. It's really crazy. And to all the black women and men that are saying that Kamala Harris is not black. She never claimed to be black. Her dad is Jamaican, a black Jamaican. Her mom is Indian. Okay, if she was growing up with her mom, she did grow up with her mom, she probably has more Indian culture background into her upbringing, because if her dad was not around frying fried chicken, making collard greens or whatever, I mean, the ignorant things that I have heard so far is the fact that the woman don't even know how to fry chicken. She only talks about Indian food. At the end of the day, you have to open your eyes and said, I have two choices right now. Which one will work best for me? Listen to the message Kamala Harris is putting out there versus the hatred, violence former President Donald Trump is putting out there. That's two different. If you cannot see the clear path on where you would like this country to head on, if you cannot see the clear path to say, you know what, President Joe Biden began something, and the closest person who was there to witness, to actually put the, common sense in to continue that is VP Kamala Harris, then we have a problem. Somebody who was convicted of 34 felonies, somebody who was found guilty of rape, somebody who had so many things going on for them, and now they found out he has this decline cognitive going on. He doesn't remember much things. You see how comma is the bitch. They were talking about, oh God, Joe Biden, he's frozen on stage, he doesn't know what's going on. Oh my God, he doesn't remember stuff because he's 81. This former president, 78, and by the time he's in the middle of his term, for God's sake, I hope he never gets there, this man will be 82. Way older than President Joe Biden. President Joe Biden was not selfish to say, you know what, it's time for me to pass on the torch. It is time for me to pass on the baton. This is not good. It's not looking good. They can see it. And to all the people that are trying to blame George Clooney and blame, or some people want to take credit because they were the first one to bring it out there that President Joe Biden has a problem. America is not blind. All we needed to see and hear was the debate. And the debate said it all for us. So, of course, probably he said, well, I'm still able to govern, to take over this former president. What some people don't understand, when he beat former President Trump, he was not the Biden he is now. He was able to give you a full sentence. He was able to understand where he's at, remember people's name. Yes, he has great ideas in mind, but because of age, he cannot remember what he really wants to do and say. So now the Republicans are being very disrespectful, very racist, sexist as always. And when I see a black person, whether it's men and women, say they will not vote for Kamala Harris, all I can say, shame on you. Because you only have two choices. And if Kamala Harris is not your best choice, then we have a problem in this country. Seriously. What is it this man done for you that you feel like he's the best choice? And that's why we don't condemn violence, insinuating violence. But when you always putting it out there for people to do a certain things to other people, when it happens to you, as a country, we'll condemn it. But remember, you're the one putting it out there. So people are going to listen. People are going to act on a certain things. And that's why I am hoping VP Kamala Harris get the best Secret Service that they can afford to give her. Because we cannot have another John F. Kennedy. We cannot have another Abraham Lincoln. We cannot have all those attempt crap that just happened to this former president. Because people are listening. When you say it will never happen, what do you mean by that? What's in your mind? What's your plan? They are panicking. They are going crazy. They are disrespecting the woman. They're saying she slept her way into it. Like, really? You gonna go there? Come on, man. What happened to the man? The woman is very educated. knows the law, practice the law. You can't give her credit on that, but because she's black, well, I don't know. But it's just confusing because people are saying she never claimed to be black. Like, hell, you're looking at a woman, she's a light-skinned black woman. I don't know what else in there. She's black, whatever. And she needs to come out and identify herself not only as Indian, but also black, Indian, whatever mix. I don't know what is it. Like, damn, you're confusing people. Let people know what is your mixture of culture. Whatever hell it is, bring it out there, let people know. Subscribe, let me know how you feel. If I keep on going with this will never end. So I wanted to explain DEI to you guys because Republican taking it as a tool and poking VP Kamala Harris because they are in trouble. They see that she's a winner and she will be winning soon. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Thank you for watching.